This fall in New York, it's been all about partying for the animals. Animal Care and Control of New York City held its annual fundraiser at Pasha on Manhattan's West Side. The guys from Rescue Inc. were there, as was Jill Rappaport from NBC's Today Show with her rescue dog, Petey, to talk about what they've been doing to help the city's homeless animals.
Every month on the Today Show to do the segment Bow to Wow. It is one of the most successful, popular segments on the show. Thank you so much. And Matt and Meredith, they adore it. And every single dog has not only been adopted, but has gotten the most incredible, loving homes. And these were dogs that were sitting in the cages for days and may have had their lives ended there. So I am just so thrilled to be doing something to help our fur angels.
Hosting the event was local radio personality Maria Melito.
Animal Care and Control is the neediest shelter in New York City because it is city-run. They cannot turn away animals. So to me, they're the one that should get money. They're the one that should get volunteer. They're the one that they need the most work and help. So anytime I can help them, more than happy to be here.
The group United Action for Animals hosted a Bets for Pets casino night at Marquee.
We're hoping to raise funds for our free spay-neuter clinics that are going to be opening up starting the end of this year. And it's really important to have these to combat the animal overpopulation problem that we have here in New York City. We partner with the New York City Animal Care and Control. It's our favorite shelter, primarily because they're the underdog shelter. They take in every animal that is asked to be taken in, which is a little different than some shelters because they don't have to do that. They can kind of pick and choose which animals they take in. So Animal Care and Control is wonderful. People need to go check them out, need to donate to them as well. They're located in Harlem, they're located in Staten Island, as well as in Brooklyn.
The ASPCA held its Humane Luncheon Awards at the famous Pierre Hotel. WNBC news anchor Chuck Scarborough was the master of ceremonies for the luncheon, which honored rescuers, firefighters, and some pretty amazing animals, too. The dog of the year is Archie, a service dog trained by Patriot Paws, who's working with Sergeant Clay Rankin, an American service member wounded in Iraq.
To be injured that significantly where you're not sure if you're ever going to be able to make a difference again, and seeing a soldier, old soldier, but a soldier, that because of Archie, I'm able to contribute. It gives them hope where hopelessness was.
And how cool is it that he's Dog of the Year?
Well, ASPCA calls him Dog of the Year. To me, he's the hero of the year. He's my hero, and he always will be.
The Cat of the Year? Who else? Nora, the piano-playing cat, who was adopted from a shelter and whose YouTube fame is helping to raise money for other rescues.
So she has books, she has posters, she has cards, she has a tote bag. We often donate materials to animal shelters who are doing fundraising. She's also doing a live in-sync Skype kind of webcast shelter aid performance.
Seriously?
Yes, at the Westchester Cat Show, and we're going to be raising funds for them for the Humane Society.
And it was a pleasure to meet the ASPCA's Kid of the Year, 11-year-old Monica Plumb, whose website, petmask.com, is helping to save the lives of animals.
I came up with it when I was watching the news one night. I saw a story about how a firefighter saved a dog using one of the new pet oxygen masks. And so I thought that it would be something really cool to have in every fire station.
To date, Monica's raised enough money to donate pet resuscitation kits to more than 36 firehouses across the country. At Cipriani in Lower Manhattan, it was the North Shore Animal League's 2009 DogCatemy Awards.
How you treat your animals is how you treat your civilization, and North Shore is one of those shining, examples of what can be done with compassion, common sense, a nice blend of love.
They can't help themselves, so if we can help them, it makes all the difference in the world. And North Shore Animal League is the biggest no-kill shelter in the world, which is fantastic, because then they get to live forever. Oh, I love you guys.
So this is the dog.
This is the dog that chose me when I went to North Shore a month and a half ago.
And his name?
Dexter.
So how's he? I know you have cats. How's that working out?
It's actually working out okay. The cats chase him around, and I don't think he realizes he's 3 times as big as they are.
Tell us why it's important to support the North Shore Animal League.
Well, everything that they do is important. The adoption service is terribly important, and I have always been a big supporter.
The event wouldn't have been complete without North Shore Animal League spokesperson Beth Stern, who was there with her husband, radio personality Howard Stern. With the increased media coverage on animal issues, we asked Howard if it feels good to be a part of that.
I do feel good to be a part of it. Beth got me into it, and I mean, North Shore Animal League does great work. It's the largest no-kill shelter in the world. So how can you not be for that?
Beth, do you feel like there's progress being made in terms of the puppy mills and the feral cats, the whole thing?
We had so many puppy mill rescues this year. Progress being that, yeah, but they're still there. We are taking them out and they're ending up with forever beautiful homes and we're rehabilitating them. But it's a problem, and as long as people buy from pet stores, it's going to continue the vicious cycle, and we're hoping to end that someday.
For more information about any of the organizations featured in this episode, check out the resources page at allforanimals.tv. And if you're thinking about adopting a pet, please make yours the next great rescue story and head to a shelter near you. I'm Susan Richard. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on All for Animals.